Good morning, guys. What time is it? It's 5:24 a.m. So I've already done a 60 mile per hour range test, 70 mile per hour range test. What I'm missing is an 80 mile per hour range test. So it feels like today might be a fairly decent day. Other than it's a work day, so traffic's going to be a little bit busy, but we'll see how it goes. I am currently plugged in, charging up. I'm about 86-87%. So we'll be getting there pretty soon. I don't know, just kind of dreading coming over here. FSD's acted a little bit weird, and so I'm kind of worried about what's going to happen, but we'll see how it goes. So since it's an 80 mile per hour range test, there's two things I'm thinking about. So Texas 45 is a 75 zone. Now, a lot of people do speed there, so they go 80, but I'd rather be at or under speed limit. So I'm going to be staying to Texas 130. But that shouldn't be, I mean, I'll get less range. I already know I'm going to get less range. So it seems appropriate to try doing it here. I am at the Hutto supercharger. We'll see how it goes. I should be South Dakota before traffic really picks up. At least that's what I'm hoping. Although it is what? No, it's 5:30. 5:26, sorry. So that should be okay. Should work out. And if I get far enough south, traffic won't be too much of an issue. Now, I may have to do a partial second loop. I'm not quite sure what to expect there, because I've thrown out all of the Texas 1A, 3A, and 45 sections. That all I do is slower loops. So anyway, we'll see what happens. Onward, upward, charge. Okay, so how do you know you're in Hutto, Texas? Because they have all these little hippos. So the team mascot's the Hutto Hippos. Anyway, whatever. Okay, guys, we're at 100%, and it's 5:45 a.m. Let's hit the road. Okay, so this is the first time I've actually planned it out this way. So what I'm doing is I'm putting in Seguin as my destination. I'm not going to Seguin, but I'm going down Texas 130 towards Seguin. There was another town that was close by, and I thought it was Kingman, but maybe I must be remembering it wrong. Whatever, peace and harmony. This way, when I put in navigation, it'll just go, and I'm fine. Although coming back, I probably will not put in a destination. I'll be aiming for FM 941, I think it is. And then coming back, if that's 80, that's 160. So I'm only gonna need 140 miles after that. I mean, 140. I'll have 140 miles more or less. I'm kind of working with the assumption that I'm going to get about 200 miles. And for 80 miles an hour, that seems somewhat reasonable. Anyway, that's kind of where I'm going. We'll see how it goes. I'm up to 97% now. So I'm not sure you can see that. Yeah, it's already coming down. It was at 500 watt hours per mile. I've covered 3 miles. So we started with an energy debt, I guess, however you want to word that. But over the course of this drive, it should come down. We'll see how it goes. All right, so yeah, Mr. FSD. Supposed to be California Road Rager this morning, huh? So this pickup that's just going by. So I came up on a semi. FSD said, "Oh, I have to go left, go faster lane, faster route, whatever it is." Well, when I look behind me, I see that pickup coming up. But sure enough, FSD, oh no, I have to go cut him off. And he did. So I used my accelerator to keep the car going just a little bit faster. But oh my goodness. Oh, that's scary stuff. Whoa, come on, go left. Come on, go left. You're so busy braking, you don't want to escape left. And yet that's the right thing to do, escape left. Sorry. Changing lanes out of the passing lane. Okay. Oh, nobody was pushing me. Maybe that's why he didn't want to go there, because, oh, that's the passing lane. Oh, I've been on trips where he's like, no, I'm going left lane, outside lane, inside lane. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I'm talking about this pass. Oh, man, that's scary. He should have waited. What's that? Well, our study of human drivers is 99.999% would make that stupid pass move. Okay? Does that mean it's safe? No. Yeah, it's not safe. You should have waited. It wouldn't have hurt anything to wait. Because that truck is going fast. That pickup's going faster than us. Okay. Changing lanes, faster lanes. Alright, so I apparently have allowed him. Let's take that. Yep. So we have allowed him full reign in changing lanes. The cop didn't have anybody pulled over. I think he's just there to scare people. Alright, so the other thing I was thinking about was, so when I pulled out of HEB, I just charged 100%. Well, actually, when I unplugged, that's when the fans started ripping up, or spinning up. So probably right at the end, it felt like it got hot, and he wanted to cool off. Shall I allow him to figure it out? I shouldn't be tailgating, but not tailgating is the wrong word. Drafting. I should not be drafting. That's weird. We were down to 79, we're back up to 80. You must like looking at the sexy tail lights. Alright, anyway. Here we are at 90%. There's a gig in Texas off to our left. We're actually should be coming into a shot now. Yeehaw. Look at all of these lights they have running. They have lights all over the place. Wow. What are they doing over here? Nothing. Well, they got these bright lights going. And they're generator lights. Man. Hey guys. Peace and harmony. Oh, we're pouring more concrete this morning. Today's Friday, so Joe should be getting this, I think. Oh, we're going to town. What's that? You should be driving, right? Yeah, well, I am driving. So we got a generator plant who's running lights all over the place. Why run the generator if you don't need the lights? If you're running a bunch of lights. Oh, what are we doing? We're going left. Going into the faster lane to pass the truck, the semi. What's that? Yes, what did happen to the nag? Am I handling it just right? I don't know. Alright, so part of the reason why I had the GoPro mounted on the ceiling is then I can make these recordings. It's a more tedious process to capture those videos, and it doesn't capture the timestamps, so it's confusing. But at least FST is not saying, "Oh, you got a cell phone in your hands, you're not paying attention." Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. Check back in with you at 70%, I think. What does it say? It says 88%. Is that what it says? 88? Yep, it's 88%. I'm already down to 88%. Why? We're changing lanes in the faster lane. Who are you passing? Nobody? Okay, brake on. Let's go pull up Mr. FSD autopilot. Minimal lane changes. Alright, I get California Road Rager. Oh, I gotta be in the fastest lane. Well, look over here, dude. Speed limit's 80. I'm doing 81, which translates to 80 miles actual. I'm not going fast. There's nobody in front of me or back of me for a ways. I'm not going faster than anybody. Let me be in the outside lane. Oh no, I can't do that. Well, try to figure it out, huh? All right, anyway. Onward, upward charge. Check back with you a little bit. Okay, guys, welcome to a semi-drag race. Well, I guess the guy in the inside lane is winning. I don't know. What is it with these guys? They're playing a mile difference, right? Oh. Sorry, as soon as this guy moved over, the acceleration popped in. Whoa. Not that it was a lot, it was just some. But it's a high performance car, right? Come on, take a chance. Oh, you didn't take credit for that lane change. How odd. Where are we at? 82%. Anyway, check back in probably just a few minutes, right? Ready on going. Okay, here we are at 80%. We've covered 38 miles already. Still at 349 watt-hours per mile. So that van ramp up must have cost me some energy. Whatever, we'll see how it goes. Okay, guys, welcome to 75%. We're not quite to Lockhart yet. 47 miles. 47 miles, 50-50, yeah. Not even 200-mile range. Okay, whatever, we'll see. So I just passed a semi, and it's almost like at first FSD wasn't paying attention, and all of a sudden he woke up. Oh, we're next to a semi. Oh, brake. I mean, it's just 5 miles an hour, but still, like, come on, man. All right. Anyway, let's see how it goes. I may not be doing a whole lot of messing around here. Howdy, guys. Welcome to the US 90 turnaround. I'm at, what is it? 63%. Better capture this before I move on. Wait, so 63% means I use 22%. All right. What do you want to know? Can I get FM 971? No. Okay. So we're just going to run FSD blind. So if it took 22% to get here, that means 44%. Yeah, we're not going to survive that, are we? Yeehaw. Oh, you can turn off now. I guess Tollway's charged me too. So now you're going to send me a message here. Oh, because I had the app on my phone. Ding ding, ding ding, ding ding. Ding ding, ding ding, ding ding. Oh, okay, so the 85 versus 65 paddle. Somehow, when I sent him the 81, he's just respecting the 81. I'm kind of surprised by that. I mean, I would have thought he would, if the speed limit goes on 65, he would take it down to 65. So something's happening different there. But at one point I noticed that the speed limit said 75. All these signs say 85 along here. I mean, once you get up to Coda, it switches to 80, but down in here it's 85. So I get 65, 85, and now 75. We're in this. And anyway, I don't know what to think. Now, the one time I went all the way down to US 90, came back up to 971, and then went back down to like 969? I can never remember that number. Knowing that there's a supercharger there at the Valero. So I'm pondering that. But anyway, here we are at 61%, heading north. Hey guys, here we are at 50%. We're passing Lockhart. Well, let's just, so we passed the high school, I guess, because you can see the lights from the football stadium. We're at 95 miles, hour 14, and we're still at 345 watt hours per mile. So the spike didn't help, but obviously we're not coming down very much. So if this is representative, the difference between 70 and 80 miles per hour, pretty significant. Okay, that's why we try these things out, right? Anyway, that's where we are. We're at 50%. Should I you know, I'm tempted to turn around and do a no loop down the US 90, but I just don't have the confidence in that. Whatever, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Wish I could turn you around and look to the right, see the beginnings of the sunrise, but whatever. Oh, all of a sudden the nag is showing up. I guess as long as I'm listening to music, being quiet, it's okay. But if I'm talking for you guys, all of a sudden he's getting mad. I don't know. Whatever. Peace and harmony. Catch you later. Alright, welcome on, guys. It's 40%. Where are we at? Trips? We're at 117 miles, an hour 31, and what? 337 watt-hours per mile. Man, that sucks. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. Hey, we're going to follow Smokey. Oh. My goodness. Oh, Smokey stinks too. Okay, so we're just passing 71. We're about to pass 71. Oh, look. Do you think maybe he's going to Tesla? I don't know. That still looks similar to what they're using for the delivery yard, or whatever you call that, shipping yard. So guess where we're close to? Yes, we are. I wonder if this guy with the trailer is throwing up rocks. One with the pickup in front of him. Anyway, over here to the right is Tesla. Tesla Road's 1 mile. So for a while there, we're going kind of slow. And we're going kind of slow because there was some traffic in front of us that's going slow. No way to avoid it. Come on. The guy saw my turn signal on. He goes, I'm still going to go right. Finally, when I did get over, he go, oh, okay, you're getting over on Calgary left. Alright, so here's that delivery yard. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, it's Smokey, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, why am I going this lane? You should be in the other lane, right? You're missing out on the views. Matter of fact, has a bunch of red lights on it. Does that mean they're stopped? You would think the battery factory by itself would be going full bore. You know, it's amazing how much bigger this stuff is in real life. Anyway, got you in a little bit. Hey guys, how you doing? Here we are, 25%. We're on our way up to FM 971. About 8-10 miles away, I don't know exactly. So we've covered 149 miles for an hour and 55 minutes. And we're down to 329 watt-hours per mile. So once we hit the general Austin area, there's a lot more slower traffic, so we've had to slow down here and there, and I'm sure that's had an impact on energy use. Right lane closed ahead. Does that mean right lane is closed? Well, that's where we're at. Definitely I'll have to loop back down a little bit. I know last time I did that, I was sweating bullets coming back, but the wind should be out of the south, so we'll be using more energy going south than we will going north. But we'll see how it goes. Hey guys, so a mile and a half, 2 miles later, we are rolling up on our exit. This is 971, going to Granger. Ding ding. Avon calling. Alright. So I have 23%. I think I want to use more than 3% to make it to HEB. So last time the deal was I took the energy at, or more or less at the HEB, divided by 2, and that was my target for going south. And I think I want to stay with that same goal. The problem last time was I felt like I hadn't chewed enough energy, so I wanted to loop back around, and that's where I got myself in a little bit of trouble. No, that's not the one. There was one like that. No, it was more like, I'm sorry. It was more like, yes, I went far enough south, but I ended up using more energy coming north than I expected. Although when I arrived, although I had 0%, I also had 2 miles left, for whatever that's worth. Squeeze it over. FST on. Keep your hands on the wheel. Yeah. Whoops, one too many. Okay, what's the chances? 415. Whatever that was, 444. 30 miles difference. Oh, come on. Why are you people on this road? Get off. Not the semis, these cars. Oh, I'm going really fast. Oh, look out. If the lane was open next to you, I'd be flying by. Of course, as I said, you pick up speed, so I'm not. Whatever. You still there? You still there? All right. Let me check back with y'all in just a little bit. Okay, here we are at 20%. 160 miles covered so far. 2 hours, 4 minutes. 327 watt hours per mile. So obviously I'm a lot more efficient at this stage than I was when I started. But still, it's over 300. Anyway, I haven't passed HB and Gaskill Road just yet, so I'm kind of wondering what I'm going to end up doing. Let's see, 18 would be divided by 2 is 9, and then 9 divided by 2 is 4.5. I'm not sure I'm doing that the right way. Yeah, I see him. But anyway, I'm still computing. I'm what, about 2 miles away still? So yes, I expect it to be around 19. Okay, check back with you a little bit. Hey guys, welcome aboard. So what's the chances? Whipperville, I'm at 11%. I think my choice is likely to go down to Tessel Road. May end up to be more than I think it is. Oh, there we are, 10%. And they already exited, right? Oh, come on, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Okay, we're going to turn around in Weberville and we're going to head back up to HEB. We're at, what is that, 184 miles? Wow. $184 miles. I've covered 2 hours, 23 minutes. Come on, over. Okay. FSD off, because we're going to turn around, and let's see, we're down to 318 watt hours per mile. So yes, it's been a lot more efficient driving in this area, but I also think it's just the gradual time, the amount of time just overcoming the initial energy use. So if I'm turning around early, that means I'm going to still have 1 or 2% left. What's that? Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Ray, you can do circles around HEB. Well, since I've taken a tour of the backside of HEB this morning, you're right, I can. That's, in fact, what I'll end up doing. Yeehaw. Oh, anyway, here we are. We're at 10%. What is it, 810? Okay, I'm at 8%. My first find chargers message has shown up. And that was just at 10%. Okay, whatever, we'll see how it goes. Okay, second, show chargers. High energy consumption. Use navigation to see estimated battery level. Okay. Oh, it'll show me nearby chargers. I thought I canceled that. Tell you what, can you do HEB Plus? HEB Plus. Calculating. Charging will be required. We'll be at -1%. Oh my goodness. You really think it'll be at -1? It's there now. Okay. Were you guys recording? No. Hey guys, welcome aboard. So what's the chances? Weberville, I'm at 11%. I think my choice is, I'm more likely to go down to Tessel Road. May end up to be more than I think it is. Oh, there we are, 10%. Exit, right? Oh, come on, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. No, that is Weberville. Okay, we're going to turn around in Weberville and we're going to head back up to HEB. We're at, what is that, 184 miles? Wow. $184 miles. I've covered 2 hours, 23 minutes. Come on, over. Okay, FSD off, because we're going to turn around. And let's see, we're down to 318 watt hours per mile. So yes, it's been a lot more efficient driving in this area. But I also think it's just the gradual time, the amount of time just overcoming the initial energy use. So if I'm turning around early, that means I'm going to still have 1 or 2% left. What's that? Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Ray, you can do circles around HEB. Well, since I've taken a tour of the backside of HEB this morning, you're right, I can. That's in fact what I'll end up doing. Yeehaw. Oh, anyway, here we are. We're at 10%. What was it? 810. Okay, here we are. 206 miles. 2 hours, 46 minutes. 316 watt hours per mile. And we've used 65 kilowatts. I am at, did I say 0 miles? Anyway, 833. Wow. Okay, let's get plugged in and start putting some stuff in here. Okay, I guess I've caught this on a good day. I mean, at least in terms of charging traffic. Oh, so everybody comes in on Saturday to charge up. Is that what it is? They're traveling. I don't know. I mean, there's one other car here. There's one other car, so we kind of replaced the place to ourselves. Oh, look, I got some red on the chart already. Wow. Okay. So she's working on ramping up. We're doing good. What did I want to say? I've forgotten what I wanted to say. I've already told you the consumption numbers and the mileage. Wow, 206 miles. I didn't think I'd be able to do that. And you know what? 206 miles is only 20, 30, 34 miles difference. Anyway, I know when I started out, we had a spike of about 400 watt hours per mile. So I know that the fans came on, and I noticed as I was leaving that it had that little spike in there, which means I probably should have reset it as I was driving away. But okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. It's all good. So I started out navigating to Seguin. So Seguin is just off US 90. I forget what 123. 123 goes through to it too. Anyway, so US 90 is my turnaround spot, because you go past US 90, then you have to either go left or right onto I-10. So that's your last exit to get turned around. So, and somewhere in all the video, I have a shot where I'm talking about the 85 versus 65 thing. Well, this time we also added a 75 into the mix. So I don't know. We'll see. Gee, I've done all this and I don't remember some things. I'm sure I'll remember it later, but I'm still stoked, man. 206 miles. How cool is that? That's pretty awesome. Let's see, we've ramped up to 215 kilowatts, 216, 217. We're still ramping up. So we're at 8% when we're still ramping up here. I think that's what this is. So I needed to get 7-8% into the battery before it started ramping up. Yes, and you can hear the fan starting to blow. The pack's pretty hot. So the first part of this should go well. And I do have my limit set to 100%, and this station doesn't have a limit right now, so we should be good. Anyway, did I capture when? Oh, so the questions are, well, so yeah, usually I capture the trip. So this trip was head south to US 90 on Texas 130. So we started on Texas 130 because of doing 80 miles per hour. US 90, go back up to 971, go down to Weberville Road, or 969, is that the number? And then loop back to HEB. So at first, as we got down around 3%, the car was saying, "Oh, you're going to ride with minus 1%." So I scrolled down the speed just a little bit, and then it came back and said, "Oh, you're going to ride with 1%." And I, oh, come on. So anyway, that's the looping on Texas 130, and then in addition, because this morning navigation directed me behind HEB to come up to the supercharger, that gave me a clear view of how I could just do a loop around HEB. So I did 2 loops around the HEB complex, if you want to call it that. So that worked out fairly well. So from that perspective, yes, I'm pretty stoked about the whole thing. As I'm stoked. So anyway, so I was mentioning the speed zone thing. I don't, because it looked to me like every one of those signs was clearly illuminated by my headlights. So I have no idea how a 75 popped in there. I mean, the 85-65 thing I could understand in daylight, but that's not the case here. So going back a little bit, traffic, let's say around Texas 45, the North Austin, South Round Rock area, that area in there for some reason was kind of busy. And down to Texas 71, there was some traffic, but not so much. So south of 71, no problems. North of what was it, US 79? I think US 79, no problems. But that area where there was busy traffic, man, I was down to 70 miles per hour several times. I mean, no choice. I mean, it's the way it is. And actually, one semi, he got tired of waiting. He just, I was part of a line of cars. Actually, no, I wasn't a line of cars. Yes, I was. I was part of a line of cars. Those cars had moved up, and I was about to start coming up to pass him, and that's when he turned on a turn signal. He just came across. And I get it. I mean, I was kind of wondering, because we're coming up on the outside lane has to exit onto Texas 45. Oh my. You could have pulled in over there to get gas. Sorry, I'm watching this car navigate to the station to figure out where he's going to get gas at. Okay, whatever. So traffic was something of a problem in some places, but that's normal driving anyway. So coming out early in the morning did help. I mean, for that part of it, there was relatively little traffic, so we didn't have too much problems with that. So that was good. And being on a weekday, not too much of a problem until we got close to 8. As we got closer to 8, then it started to become more of a problem. Okay, whatever. Have I captured enough? There was some other weirdness in driving, but whatever. I think I have that on the GoPro, so we'll be okay there. So I've covered how we did out there, how it went. You know, the more times you drive down to zero, the more comfortable you get with coming down to zero. And I was kind of worried that I may not be able to get enough miles in, or I may not be able to kill enough range. But when we got close to Weberville, well, actually at Weberville, I was kind of wondering, and then when I saw it drop to 10%, no, this is the time to turn around. So that's what I went with. And it turned out it was almost exactly right. Could I have made Tesla Road? I think it would have been close. And actually with the little slowdown section in there coming north on Texas 130, that probably indicates like, no, I couldn't have done much more. Okay, anyway, there you go. I've already told you the number. I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember what else I might want to do. I think I got everything I want to do. And I'll merge in the GoPro footage in between. Oh, I have a beginning. Right, 100%, let's go. So here you go. I'm at 30%. I've ramped down to 140 kilowatts. So anyway, I got 45 minutes remaining. I'll check back in. I'll check in. Well, it'll be the trip home, right? Except I think trip home will include a drive by that school over by Giga, Texas. Anyway, onward upward. Okay, I haven't seen these anyplace else, but they're here at this HEB. Reese's peanut butter flavored cupcakes. Haha. I don't know if I can fully get it, but if I compare this morning to this afternoon, or late morning, what a difference. Tesla parking versus Ray parking. Man, Ray's not good. All right, 100%. What's this number up here? 69 kilowatt hours? What? Why does that number vary? I don't know. Anyway, so we've had 69 kilowatt hours. It seems to me on the 60 mile per hour test it was much lower. But anyway, oh, this changed. Okay, so we got $24.64. We're running about plus 5 kilowatt hours for what they're charging me for. So that means there's some other stuff going on. But see this section up here? Battery almost full. Charging at expected rate for present battery energy level. Expect charge rate to slow as battery approaches maximum charge level. Does your car show you that message? Well, your EV, obviously. No, if you're filling up your gas car, it clicks off, right? Some people could really use that message, you know? Anyway, peace and army. Let's unplug and get going.